Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Isco Road to the Final card to review today. So, with Isco's card, we're looking at a card that's 5'9", medium-low work rates, 4-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot. I am hoping at some point in the future that if EA do upgrade these cards at all, that they actually increase the weak foot as much as possible. Because obviously in this game, having a minimum of 4-star is always a nice thing. And the fact that these players do not have it is a little bit of a letdown for sure, especially since these cards are like 60k SBCs. Like, yes, you are looking at potential cool road to the final upgrades, but at the end of the day, I feel like when you do upgrade the cards, it would just be a cool concept to give them that extra weak foot or give them that extra skill moves to make the card more usable. It would also be really cool if you had 5-star skills instead of 4. But regardless, we're looking at a card that has the finesse shot trait as well as the outside foot shot trait. So that's obviously very helpful considering the fact that he does not have the 4-star weak foot. Now, in regards to his in-game abilities, he's got 75 acceleration with 69 sprint speed. So obviously you're going to have to give this card a hunter chemistry style. His attacking positioning is at a 79 with 79 finishing, 72 shot power. So with a card like this at medium-low work rates, I expect his off-the-ball movement to not be crazy, right? But maybe he's going to be the type of person that's just going to be really, really well balanced on the team in regards to attacking certain areas. Long shots at 84 with 87 composure. Passing on the card is absolutely brilliant. You don't have to necessarily improve anything there with a chemistry style like engine or anything like that. Dribbling on the card with 85 agility, 92 balance, 76 for reactions. It's an interesting card, right? Because he is a 5'9" player. So the fact that he's 5'9" with dribbling stats, the way that they're kind of formatted right now on this card, the only thing that I feel like is going to be a problem is the reactions. I'm not sure why EA is so stingy with reactions in this game. Better reactions just makes this cards like this way better, right? Like if you had like 85, 86 reactions, it would actually help solve a lot of problems in regards to the usable aspect of this card, right? Because these cards really depend on the person getting upgraded into the next round, right? So hopefully Real Madrid do clutch up because they were kind of shaky in the Champions League recently, right? But in regards to dribbling stats, 85 agility, 92 balance is definitely be very interesting to see what that's like in game. He has no defensive and no physical features. So with this card, guys, we are looking at someone that, in my opinion, you are strictly using as a cam in your team, right? 4-2-3-1, 4-1-2-2, any of those types of things, right? He's not going to be the type of guy that you're going to want to use on the sides because he just doesn't have enough pace, right? He's going to be a guy that you have to use through the middle. You have to use him in an intelligent way because it's going to really revolve around his attacking AI as much as possible. Very, very similar situation to the James Rodriguez card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the Hunter chemistry style, but the formation that we will be using Isco in will be very generic. We'll just use the 4-1-2-2. I'll show you guys exactly how we're going to line that up. So 4-1-2-2 bracket 2, right? We're going to have Isco playing in the cam position, Ansu Fati with João Felix up top. We'll switch Ansu Fati to the left side. Isco in the middle. Ibai Gomez, Raul Garcia we'll put over here. Perfect. We'll put like very generic tactics. So we'll have boom, boom, boom for that. And then we'll have the balance on balanced. The fullbacks on balance, and then we'll have everything else on balance as well. So we're just going to mess with the CDM. And the only thing that we're going to do is we're going to have this on long ball. Stretch this play out a little bit. This is going to be on, I would say, pressure on heavy touch with like that. Pressure on heavy touch 5 and 4. Cool. So we'll get into the 4-1-2-2 formation. We'll see how he plays in the cam position. Hopefully he's actually a pretty decent card. We actually have to see how the rest of the team is formatted because I only have 3 defenders in this team. So there's Portu's in the team. So Portu will replace with Gonzalo Guedes. And then that way we can switch Gonzalo Guedes off to the right side with Daniel Was playing through the middle as a center back. Yep, that should be cool. Awesome. Let's go get the Hunter and we'll see how he plays. Okay, so we're just going to play in the Rttf Classic because obviously it's still competitive oriented because it's skill-based matchmaking and friendlies. So this is the team that we're going to be coming up against. Rttf Classic, these friendlies mode, man, saving grace of this game. And if these friendlies modes didn't exist, it'd be stressful stuff, man. This game is already kind of hard to stream, you know? It's a hard game to stream. That's why I love YouTube, and I appreciate you guys watching the videos so much because it's so much fun to do YouTube over stream right now because of the format of the game. But let's switch to the 4-1-2-2. Let's see how he plays. Oh, Isco's actually really aggressive right there. Comes close here. A little bit aggressive right there. He's kind of occupying the striker position right now, which is definitely very interesting. Yeah, he's pretty aggressive right there. He actually does move into the 18-yard box with the long ball tactics especially. He's definitely doing what I thought he wouldn't do, to be honest. Oh, we hit the crossbar right there. Too much power on João Felix, but a really good build-up play. Almost scored that opportunity there. Plenty of options. Dribbling is a little bit rough on the card. You can definitely feel it a little bit. He's definitely aggressive on the attack with the long ball tactics. That's definitely very noticeable so far. Can they create something from here? Isco. That's the pass we're looking for. Have to do a little bit of shielding right there. That's the thing with Isco, right? Is like when you have the passing stats that he has, it definitely compensates for a lot of different stuff on the card. For sure. Should be able to score this opportunity. My player doesn't respond well to that shot right there, which was Isco. That was a little bit of a letdown for sure. There's Isco being super aggressive right there, making that run. Ball roll. Shoot. Nice. There we go. His body angle was very strange right there. I don't really know what he's doing, but on the long ball tactics, guys, you can definitely see that he is actually aggressive. So again, the reason why we chest out the players with the long ball tactics is because, good defensive play there with him, is because sometimes the players, even on the long ball tactics, aren't as aggressive as they should be. So it's always a good test to kind of force this tactic out of players for the player reviews. The dribbles. Oh! That pass made no sense to go through. Like, that wasn't even the pass I was, like, intending to do. And it kind of, like, just worked out a certain way. I was like, excuse me? There it is. Oh, and I don't score that opportunity. There's no shot. João, come on, bruh. João Felix has, like, that dribbling thing that kind of, like, screws him. But Isco well-positioned in that area to potentially score that opportunity there with João Felix. Yeah, when he feels pressure, he definitely lets go of that ball a little bit for sure, which can be an issue as well. Mastery of the passing game. Oh, that pass is really good, man. That's the one thing that's like super noticeable with this card for sure, is the fact that he actually passes the ball really well. Honestly, the card is it's usable, but his dribbling needs to be improved for sure. His pace needs to be improved. Those two things by itself is the two things that I notice need to be improved the most. Shooting as well. Like, this is definitely a card that you have to kind of like really hope that he gets upgraded, because there's a lot of things that he just feels really off in, if that makes any sense. Oh, they've lost it. The responsiveness in this game is great. I love how I use my right stick to get the switch with the players, and he just flicks the ball up instead. You gotta love that, and I can't even freaking dribble the ball. First time pass? Oh, he's too late. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit too late right there. I was like, you know what? If he can hold this run right here, it'd be perfect. Oh, Raul Garcia. I don't have the best players right now, so they make pretty questionable passes from time to time. Don't get me wrong. That's the one. Too much power, though. Yeah, way too much power. They do that. They still do that to this day, eh? The through ball passes, they get it too close to the goalkeeper, man. I don't know why they never adjust that in FIFA. It's like it's never you can never weight the ball properly. It's very inconsistent. It's like they put more power behind it. It's very strange. I don't know how to explain it. But that's very frustrating for sure. That's still not a thing that's been adjusted. João Felix. Random acceleration touch without me pressing any button. There we go, Ansu Fati. Nice little goal right there. Work the space for the finesse shot. Nicely done. This gameplay is very rough during the daytime, man. Oh my goodness, look. It's very rough, man.
On to Porto. Felix. Can he put them in front?
This is how I'm going to score. That's how I'm going to score, guys. Off super sluggish play. My goodness. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Isco card. So this is not a card you do for 65k for the now. Does that make sense? Like, this is a card you do for 65k for a potential beast version of his card if Real Madrid are to get through to the Champions League group stages, go through the rounds and whatnot, because this card has a lot of potential because he has decent base stuff. However, here's the issue with this card, right, is that he has to be drastically improved in the pace department, and I'm not sure how EA is going to do that. But then he also has to be drastically improved in the reactions department as well as the shooting department as well. Those three main stats for the card is the most influential ones that I noticed, right? His passing was really, really nice on the card. His AI movement wasn't actually that bad, and he is pretty aggressive under the right circumstances of tactics, right? It's good to test out the long ball tactics to see how aggressive players are, because sometimes you switch to the long ball tactics and the players just don't move that much, right? Like Zaha is a very good example. He's a very 50-50 player in regards to attacking AI. Isco is pretty consistent in regards to moving to different areas, which is definitely very interesting. If you take a look at how the card looks with the Hunter chemistry style, this is why he needs the drastic improvements in these two areas. The reactions on the card as well as the agility, it still affects the card dribbling wise. Again, gameplay will definitely play into effect as well, because you guys know how daytime gameplay is, especially after that patch. Their coding is just broken, man. But Hunter chemistry style on the card definitely makes it the most usable. It's not a 65k card right now, but it's a potential really good price to SBC for the future, depending on how EA upgrade these cards. It's like a huge emphasis on the word depending. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.